Okay, it's just an audition. Why am I nervous? Maybe it's a good thing. Just means I want it. And I can have it. This feels right. Why did I ever give this up? I'm starting to remember.
So I'd like to try a technique when no one gets steamrolled. When you talk, instead of bringing up a new idea, respect what was just said by building on it.
Building on that, we should order dinner.
How is that building on what he just said?
Building on what Sheldon said, I could go for Chinese.
Hang on. Building on what Leonard said, no one built on what I said.
Building on that, there's a new build-your-own pizza place on Colorado.
Building on that, I'd like to remind you I'm lactose intolerant.
No, I saw the menu. They have soy cheese.
Bah, you didn't say building on, you're out.
It's not Simon Says.
You're missing the point, Sheldon.
You're out and you're out, I win. Who wants pizza?
Penny? Oh, hey. Hey, I haven't seen you auditioning in a while. Yeah, I got a job as a pharmaceutical sales rep. You quit acting? Kind of, but now I get to act like inflamed heart is only a mild side effect.
I heard you can make money doing that.
Yeah, it's going okay, but I do miss this sometimes. Really? Because I gotta tell you, I am so sick of the humiliation and being treated like a piece of meat. Chelsea, wish me luck.
They're gonna love you. I heard she's pushing 40 and everything's fake.
Yeah, I started that rumor.
Okay, since we agree on the delivery system for the message, maybe we should talk about what the message could be.
Well, I think we should show what Earthlings look like.
The plaque they sent up on the Pioneer probe had a drawing of a naked man and woman on it.
Yeah, I never cared for that. It's advertising to predator races just how soft and squishy we are.
Squeeze yourself.
Oh, don't be offended. You know, of the four of us, you have the most veal-like consistency.
Maybe there's a way to appear non-aggressive, but also be able to protect ourselves if necessary. Like smiling and waving with one hand, but the other hand holding the severed head of a tiger.
You want to send a passive-aggressive message out into the universe? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you mean passive-aggressive, like posting pictures of you and your wife eating cosmopolitan balls that you know belong in my mouth?
Perhaps Howard meant passive-aggressive, like asking our group to help on your project and then only choosing Leonard.
Look, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, but you two have strong personalities and always end up taking over.
It's not always.
What about when we went to Comic-Con and dressed like Jabba the Hutt? You got to be Jabba's head, and I got to be his fat slug butt.
We looked great.
You let a guy sit on me.
He was dressed as Princess Leia. It made a nice picture.
I'm just saying, sometimes Raj and I feel pushed aside.
Yeah, like when you took Sheldon to Texas and showed him all around NASA, you didn't even think to ask me and Leonard.
You know what? You're right. I should have asked you.
And if he does ask you, go. It's amazing.
Okay, now, if we're talking about being left out of things, you guys went to Skywalker Ranch without us.
Oh, I recommend that too. That's a magical experience.
Wait a minute, Sheldon spent a whole day with James Earl Jones and never told any of us.
I sure did. Oh, my goodness. Well, from Jabba's head to ice cream with Darth Vader, I'm having a heck of a ride. Look, clearly, good things happen when I'm in charge. Now, why don't you boys step aside, let me knock this project out?
Sheldon, you're not in charge. Raj is in charge.
Leonard, who's really in charge? The person in charge, or those who put him in charge?
He's right. If you think about it, we're all in charge.
No, the guy in charge is in charge. Why is everyone so bad at these?